Once the processing of the attendance is final and it has been approved, we can go to payroll generation and generate the payroll here. Payroll generation using the same process number which was created for the attendance process. The same process number will be used to generate payroll. To generate payroll, click on Generate or Regenerate button. So right now, there is no data. This is the first time we are going to generate payroll for this process number. Just click on Generate to populate attendance-based calculation of earnings and deduction with a message salary payroll was successfully generated. We can see the details of each employee's payroll by clicking on three-line icon. Details consist of the scale, the earning, and the deduction. So this is how the payroll is generated in the system. We will get different reports after generating the payroll, like the salary register. The salary register can see. Salary register, we can provide the pay period for which you want to review the salary register, for example, period June 2022. And for specific pay process plans or all pay process plans or specific pay process plans, I just select all and populate so it will show this. I'll register all the pay process plans for period 22. They are showing me the calendar days, the LLP, the pay days, and the base pay house earnings based on the attendance here. Similarly, total earnings, total deduction, and net payable. This is the standard. Normally, most organizations require some basic payroll reports and analytics. T3 has built-in reports like payroll statements, salary registers, payroll analysis, and many others. For example, selected pay process plan and for the period June 2022 and analytics type monthly payroll summary, bank transfer statement, monthly PF, and monthly ESI statement. So this can be taken into a CSV file or Excel sheet and uploaded to the PF and ESI portals. Like PF, I will show you the report in this populate, and you can get details which can be directly uploaded to the PF portal. Here you can see employee name with their wages and contribution amount and some difference as well. Next is the interim plan. In the case of an interim plan, what it does is if there is any deduction or earning which is of non-recurring nature, that is, it is not part of the regular salary, then we use the interim plan for paying or deducting from employee salary. This can be done through the interim pay plan. So suppose in this case Mike Roberts has recovery for the period September 2022 to December 2022 for an amount of $12,000. Similarly, if for non-recurring earnings component like a higher duty allowance of $1,500 is given to the employee, which is given in 3 installments from October to December, $500 per month, will credit to the employee's salary under the heading Pay Code Higher Duty Allowance. This is basically for all the non-recurring components. Recurring components are already part of the salary process. Salary structure of the employees. In T3 can create flexible pay codes as per the needs of the organization. We can define pay code based on the organization requirement, the basic pay, bonus, transportation, overtime, provident fund PF, all type of earning and deduction pay codes that are applicable in the organization can be created. For example, overtime pay code is of type earning and falls in category of overtime, and its frequency is non-recurring and it is not based on leave without pay. Overtime hours calculation basis can be calendar-based or effective working days or pay days. Pay days will take 30 days. Effective working days can exclude off days, leave, and public. Calendar-based is number of days in that calendar month, example March 2031 days and April 2030 days, and so on. Now, which all salary components are to be considered for calculating overtime? If overtime is 1.5 times, then components will be 150. Application provide flexibility of creating our own type of recurring, non-recurring, earning, deduction, cost, and perk type of pay codes.